All right, everybody, I promised a more detailed walkthrough once this stuff started to thaw, and I can tell you probably can't hear it. I don't know, maybe you can, but boy, is it thawing. Let me give you a view as to what's happening around here. Check that out. First of all, it's beautiful today, but you could just see all the ice is just falling and melting everywhere. It's pretty wild. It's hard to catch with the camera, but man, there is a metric ton of ice out here. It's all going away though. Look at this. My yuccas, everything is now no longer has ice all over it. So it's going to be interesting to see how everything looks. I came out here last night. I kicked everything, the ice off of all these. But if you notice, every single crown for everything is completely covered in ice. Oh man. Look at this. A Bermudana, completely covered in ice. I bet you this guy's going to be just fine. I've noticed that when they get wet after a cold, they turn a nice little brown like this, and they get a lot more pliable. But all these fronds have been beaten up since the 10 degrees, so we're just waiting for spring to come, and it looks, my hope is that this is it. But here's our Lisa. Everybody now, I mean, look at this. Completely covered in ice, man. Man, this is nuts. I mean, seriously, this is nuts. The amount of ice. It's crazy. Here's my Brazoriensis. Doesn't seem to really care about the weather. These are great. I got a bunch of these out here germinating. These are going to be good to grow at some point. This guy didn't even lose any color. My Louisiana, once I kicked all the ice off of him, he perked right back up instantly. But again, it's amazing. The amount of ice that is on all of this stuff is crazy. There's Riverside. Everybody's covered in ice. Here's a Birmingham that for 2 years did nothing, and literally this guy's caked in ice, completely frosted over. Another Birmingham. And then for everybody who's curious about how you germinate stuff, you can germinate things outside all winter. This weather doesn't do anything. It may slow down your seeds a little bit in germination. It's not going to hurt anything though. And I'm not even going to walk down to Sabal Road to show you, because if I did, I would probably die. Oh boy. Yep. I will try to crack. Man. This is like a death trap, man. Oh geez. Hope I get to a tree. I just went from up there all the way down here. How about it? This is just a complete death trap, man. Holy cow. Is it? Well, this is fun. I got down to Sabal Row, but not in the manner that I wanted to get down here. So what kind of sucks is I really like my Urensis over here. Man, these guys are going to take some time to rebuild these crowns. We'll lose the crowns, a year or so of growth, but it is what it is. The minors are, again, plant a lot of minors. Louisiana, don't lose any color. Don't care. The Brazoriensis right here, ordinary form, same as the other one. Doesn't look like anything even happened. And then eventually I'll be able to walk over yonder. Man, this stuff refroze all last night. And so here's a Brazoriensis, my minor. I mean, I get it. I'm not expecting to see damage show up. It's way too early. Way too early. We'll see it in a couple of weeks. Here's a Miamiensis. This guy got beaten up in the last storm, the 10 degrees. Has some spotting, has some browning on the fronds. He's nowhere to be found. Completely covered under the ice. Even my Urensis here. It's going to be beautiful for the sun to get out today. We're going to be in the 50s, in the 60s over the weekend. Man, this guy got smoked. It's Urensis. Nice tight spear. There's a Bermudana. I mean, this guy just got a nice brand new spear not long ago after the freeze, and he's gonna have to work on replacing that one again. But it is what it is. These guys are big. He'll be fine. Look at all this, man. Look at this. I mean, the amount of ice is just outrageous, guys. Now, I've been through ice storms. We had one last year, but not like this. This was a solid inch